Hi, welcome back to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. Sorry about that, had to get a better focus. How we doing today, people? It's New Comic Book Day, and these are the books that I picked up. As always, for you new people, hello, and I hope you stick around to catch what I have today. I also wanted to touch on. I have a book, an X-Men book that I want to show you at the end, and I want to talk about budgets and what you could do with your money. And this is a perfect example of that. My channel, really, for at least the comic book end, is showing you with a budget. I have about a $50 budget a week on comics. So I buy 25, 27, around that range, and new comic books a week. And the other 25 I put aside a week, and then at the end of the month, I go and buy books if I see something I like. And whatever I don't use, I put aside back into that fund. So, you have this fund that's constantly growing. And I want to show you, what you can do, and you can get some good books that are under 100, in some cases, under 50, under 30, which is going to be the X-Men book I'm going to show you. But on with the show, it's New Comic Book Day. Hooray! So your day should be brightened just a little bit more because you went and picked up your books today. Or you'll be picking them up this weekend, like some of us do who have pool boxes, but I don't because I'm in Southern California right now, relaxing. And I'm not in Seattle where it's cold and raining. So to my friends who are watching me on YouTube who are in Seattle, it's nice and sunny out here, bro. All right, check this out. Uncanny X-Men, number 3. So, you have this X-Men Disassembled series, part 3, and you're starting to learn about why Legion's there, what happened to Multi-Man, why there's so many Multi-Men, and because it's a new comic book day, I'm just going to leave it at that. I do like the direction this series is starting to go, and it's keeping me intrigued. So picked up that. Heroes in Crisis, number 3. This is a great cover. I saw the variant cover that I could have bought, the Wonder Woman cover, but I really wasn't impressed with it. And I actually thought this was better than the variant. We're getting into, if you haven't read this series, you really should. I mean, I like what they're doing with Heroes in Crisis. So if you haven't had a chance to read the first one yet, I suggest you do. And for those of you who have been reading, this is a good issue to look forward to reading. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to give away any spoilers on this for those people who haven't read it yet. Fantastic Four, introducing first appearance of the Fantastic Six. And they also show you the conclusion from last issue. So if you haven't been reading Fantastic Four, it's okay. I'm kind of disappointed in the series in the sense that I was expecting a little bit more. But so far the series is okay, and I'm going to keep buying it until, I don't like it anymore. And remember, I'm on a limited budget, so I can only pick up so many books a week. And because of that, there are some books I didn't pick up this week. Like I didn't pick up the all-new Wolverine and Old Man Hawkeye because I wanted to talk about these other books, and I plan on picking those books up next week. So it's all about staying in your budget, and if you're able to do that, you're able to pick up some cool books that could be keys. The Amazing Spider-Man number 10. It's a variant edition. I paid an extra $1 more. Only reason why is because I like the cover. And that's it. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep reading Spider-Man. If you look back on back videos, I always say that. And sometimes I don't pick them up for like a week or two and then get back into it for a moment. But I also bought a preview. Okay. So this I thought was The Last X-Men. And then they had for the DC preview, right here, And what I like about buying a preview is it, if you want to look for like up and coming independent books, they cover everything. They cover, let me get it to the back. So they have statues, but I hate how they do that, how they flip it on one side. Sorry about that. So you have apparel. Sorry about that. And here's a cool Joker shirt that's coming out in a few months, which I want to get. So on top of that, like I said, independence, statues, you name it, everything's in here. And then they have a little like section where there's toys, other statues, and just some really cool stuff for, people who are looking for different things. So that's why I buy a preview. And I suggest that, if you want to pick up something to also see what's coming ahead in the next few months. And let's see if I can find this real quick. One of them, so they had this big section. They kind of break it down, which is nice. And if I can't find it within the next few seconds, I'll pass. Okay. So we know in a few months that finally Kraven is coming. And I've done a video on Kraven. I think he could be a B+ rated villain. I mean, he's proven that they have good stories about him. Where I think it was The Last Hunt, where he knocks out Spider-Man and then takes his place. That was a great story about him. So this could be an interesting villain. So I'm kind of holding on to the series just to see what they're going to do with him. But leading up to it, I might drop it for a while and then just pick it back up with Kraven. But anyways, I like Kraven. I think he's a cool villain, or he can be at times. So the next book that I picked up was Ironheart #1. I thought I'd give this a shot to read. My personal opinion, I haven't really done the research, but I just feel that they're going to make her into a movie down the road. Okay? Because they're, God, I can't think of the actor who's playing Iron Man right now. Sorry about that. But he's not going to be in movies much longer, as far as like being Tony. You know what? Somebody can leave this in the comment. I can't believe I forget his name, and I like him. They're going to be doing other versions of Iron Man, and whether you have War Machine, that was one rumor I was hearing for a while that maybe they will do that, but I think Ironheart will bump that. Just because I believe that Marvel, along with DC, are trying to push more female-orientated movies, which I'm okay with. I don't have an issue with that. And I thought I'd give this book a try. So this bumped it, and it was a $4.99 price because it's #1, which I hate. So we'll see where it goes. And next up is Detective Comics 993. And so you're seeing the specs on the... God, I am really freezing up right now. So it's not the Batmobile, it's the Bat Cycle, I guess, but there might be another name for it. But I wonder if they have it written on there. Yeah, oh, hey, there. Hello, Joaquin. It says right up here, Bat Cycle. All right. So I spent like $27 on these new books. And what I wanted to show you was a book that I picked up for $20 with shipping. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I think I've probably already said this, but hello, and hello again. I try to do this budget because I want to pick up keys for under $100. Now I only paid $20, and I picked up a few other books that I'll do a video on. So as far as, man, I need to stop saying so much. $27 for this for $20 for this book, what do you think is a better investment? To me, it's the X-Men 33 on two levels for me. Personally, I'm trying to collect from X-Men 1 to 300. And I don't have X-Men 1. In fact, the earliest X-Men book I now have is X-Men 7. 7 or 8, I want to say. And that's my earliest issue. Maybe it's 7. This is my goal. So for me to get this for $20, it's in good condition. At one point, this person had it for $5, and who knows when they bought this book a while ago. But let's look back at what I picked up, okay? This, I doubt it's ever gonna go anywhere. This has potential to, if they do a movie, will most likely be worth more than X-Men 33 until Disney redoes the X-Men. They're gonna see all these books shoot up. And at that case, I'm going to try to upgrade this version. But right now, I'm just trying to get what I can afford. And I'll upgrade the keys afterwards. I don't see this ever really going up anywhere. I mean, maybe it'll hit $10, $15. Maybe. I doubt that. If anything, it's just going to drop or stay where it's at. This isn't going nowhere. I don't see them making a Fantastic Six movie. The characters, to me, just weren't that interesting. This series has a potential to go somewhere if they ever do a movie on it. So we're talking like maybe the possibility of that. What? Easily 7 to 10 years? And this series, they're not doing a movie about X-Men disassembled. There's way too many other stories that they could be doing. So, X-Men 23. I caught myself. I didn't want to say so, but I said so. You know what? So what? X-Men 33, to me, is a better investment for my $20. Even though I enjoy reading these books, at one point, I was spending anywhere between $50 to $75 on new books a week. And I was a casual collector, and I didn't really care about reading or collecting the older books. And I regret that now. So if you're a new collector and you're getting into reading comics for the first time, I want to welcome you. There's so much information and so many good YouTubers out there that can help you along this journey. I'm hoping that by looking at my videos, you'll start putting aside, I'm just asking you to put aside $20 to $25 a week. Cut back on your new issues, and you can start picking up some of these keys. Next week, I'm hoping to have another X-Men book come in by then. So that'll do it, folks. You can support my channel, listed in the description below. And I'm also now on Instagram. And my recording schedule is Monday through Wednesday is comic book related material, hence the name Comicbook Gallery. On Thursday is Sketchbook Thursday because I'm an artist. And my business name is Comicbook Gallery, a different way of looking at art. So I'm showcasing a program that I'm doing on Patreon where I'm teaching little kids how to draw from ages 1st through 3rd grade. And I'm using my nephew and my niece to show you if they could do it, you could do it. Plus, I'm going to start showcasing my art. So I've got several projects that I'm currently working on. And on Friday, I'm going to start releasing another comic book related video. But really from the weekend, from Friday on, I do Magic the Gathering videos. So this channel is like a one-stop place if you're into multiple geek hobbies. So I cover Magic the Gathering. I cover comic books. And for those of you who appreciate art, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel. And I hope if you're a new catching me for the first time that you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell to see when I place a video. I know this video is a little late, but I drove down here I wanted to drive down here from Seattle, and my car 2 weeks in a row where I was trying to make the trip, my engine light would come on. I'd fix it and something would come on. So I just took the hint that it'd be better for me to drive. So that's why I couldn't make this video until late, because I don't have a car and I have to wait until other people come and give me a ride. That'll do it, people. Hope you're having a good day and enjoy your week. Take care.